I'm Mark Small. This is Civil Discourse Now. It's July 24th, 2022. A very, very sweet person with whom I resided years ago wondered why I always was getting angry about religion. And I had a reason to reflect on that the last couple of days. And she was right to criticize me for being upset when it came to religion, but she didn't understand the perspective that I had. I was raised in a relatively rural area of Indiana. And when I was a kid, whether you call them fundamentalists, born agains, or evangelicals, there were segments of Protestant faith within the Christian religion that had vibrant numbers in our area, even if they didn't have a majority of the people in their flocks. They wouldn't simply let people live. That's outside of what they're allowed to do in their minds. They had to take things over. That's one thing that I think people are missing right now. In this whole movement of evangelicals, it's a minority. It's about 17% of the American people identify as that. And they're losing numbers all the time because people are learning that they are intolerant of others. 2, they're not really Christians. What they advocate, acquisition of power, and try to put through in government, not based on anything the framers of the Constitution advocated, is alien from the religion they claim to be from and the government that they claim to want to take back because we are away from its Christian roots. It's Indiana's roots. All of that is silly. What isn't silly is they're seeking to acquire power. I've said this before, and I'll repeat it. The people who have the most to fear from these individuals and these groups are other Christians. 100 Years' War was fought between segments of the Christian faith. And if you only sprinkle for baptism and you don't do complete immersion, you tap your egg on the side or on the top. Jonathan Swift made that comparison. They're very serious about that. So on this Sunday, I just wanted to say that at times I do get upset about it, especially since they're the ones who supposedly are pro-life, but they're sure for the death penalty. Oh, they're for freedom. Freedom so that people have assault weapons so they can mow people down. It sickens me what they're doing. And I will try to be nice and hold my voice down, but realize they're not going to go away. And they're going to grab power. That's what they're geared for. We have to vote them down and vote them out of office. And most of all, don't believe them when they pat you on the back and say, you're a Christian just like us. They're trying to find the space between your ribs where they can put the knife. It's Mark Small, Civil Discourse Now. Nano, peace, love, happiness. Have a good one.